Okay, this is Mrs. Laffey, and we're correcting the practice problems for Unit 7, Lesson 14. Number 1 says, here are 4 points on a coordinate plane. Label each point with its coordinates. So we're going to go, let's start at 0, and we go 1, 2, 3, and up 2. So x is 3, 2. Y is 2, negative 3. That's something on my pen. Alright, so 2, negative 3. K is negative 1, 2, 3, and positive 3. And M is negative 5, negative 4. Okay, so then label each point with its coordinate. We did that. B says plot a point that is 3 units from point K. So if this is K, any direction you could go. So it could be 3 units down, it could be 3 units up, left or right. So I'm going to go 3 units from K. 1, 2, 3 would be negative 6 and 3. It says to label that P. Okay, and then C says plot a point that is 2 units from M and label it W. So this time I'm going to go this way, 1, 2. We're going to label it W, and that is at negative 3, negative 4. Okay, problem 2. Each set of points are connected to form a line. What is the length of each segment? Okay, so let's use the same coordinate plane to see. So if we're at 3, 5, we'll be there. And that's A. And B is at 3, 6, which would be there. It's only going to be 1 unit. So this one is 1 unit. Negative 2, negative 3 is here. That's C. And D is negative 2, negative 6, which would be here. And that would be 1, 2, 3 units. And then E is negative 3, negative 1. And F is positive 1. And negative 3, negative 1, which is F. And this is E. So that would be 1, 2 units. All right, moving on to problem 3. On the coordinate plane, plot 4 points that are each 3 units away from point P, which is negative 2, negative 1. And write the coordinates of each point. So if negative 2, negative 1 is P, and we want to do 3 units away, we could do here, 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 and here. They're all 4 units away from P. So this one is negative 5, negative 1. And we have, this gives me A. And then B could be 1, -1. And then C was -2, +2. And D would be -2, -4. Okay, number 4 says Noah's recipe for sparkling orange juice uses 4 liters of orange juice and 5 liters of soda water. Noah prepares large batches of sparkling orange juice for school parties. He usually knows the total number of liters T that he needs to prepare. Write an equation that shows how Noah can find S, the number of liters of soda, if he knows T. Okay, so if liters is T, Noah's recipe is 4 to 5. So let's write that down. 4 to 5. So if he knows the number of liters T that he can find S. Oh, this is actually O for orange juice, and the 5 was soda water, and T is equal to liters. Write an equation that shows how Noah can find S, the number of liters of soda water, if he knows T. So S is equal to 5 out of the 9. So if that's 4 of orange juice and 5 sparkling water, there are 9 liters altogether. So 5 out of 9 is the soda water times the number of liters. All right, and then number 4B, sometimes the school purchases a certain number of J is equal to liters of orange juice. And Noah needs to figure out how much sparkling orange juice he can make. Write an equation that Noah can use to find T if he knows J. So T is equal, this time, J is the liters of orange juice, which was here on the top. So it's going to be 9 divided by 4. It's 4 of orange juice. 9 is the total liters. And that would be how much? J times J. All right, number 5 says, for a suitcase to be checked on a flight instead of carried by hand, it can weigh at most 50 pounds. Andre's suitcase weighs 23 kilograms. Can Andre check his suitcase? Explain or show your reasoning. Note that 10 kilograms is around 22 pounds. That's what the squiggly lines means, estimated to be about 22 pounds. So it says 10 kilograms is equal to 22 pounds. So let's make a little table here. And this will be kilograms, this will be pounds. So if we're doubling that, it would be 20 and 44. And then if we divide it by 10, it would be 1 and 2.2. And if we do 3 and 6.6, and then 23 and 50.6. Okay, so if it's 23, it goes over by a little bit. So no, he cannot check in his suitcase. So that'd be 50.6 pounds, and it's just slightly over, but they will not allow that on the airlines if you've ever flown. It has to be under. So that's it for this lesson 14 practice problems. Don't forget to do your cool down for lesson 14 and turn that in Google Classroom. Have a great day, guys.